symptom of Saranagati. What symptom is given? Anukulya sasankalpa patikulya vivarjanam rakheti visvasa gaptute varnam katha atma nikhipa karpanni sadavida saranagati. This is the verse you can see. Saranagati, symptom. How many types of symptom? 6 types of symptom. Anukulya sankalpa. Pratikulya varjanam. Rakshasi titi visvaso gapturte varanam tatha atmanikya pakarpanni sadavida saranagati. The 6 divisions. I am not used to this type of thing. So, the 6 divisions of surrender are the acceptance of those things favorable to devotional service, the rejection of unfavorable things, the conviction that Krishna will give protection, the acceptance of the Lord as one's guardian or master, full self-surrender and humility. Who gave this? Prabhupada? So, who can follow these 6 types of Saranagati? Only who is fully surrendered. A fully surrendered person can follow this. What is the meaning of Atmanikyapo? Sivas Pandit. No, no Atmanivedam. You see, therefore, I give myself. That is, that will be Atmahuti. Atmahuti can be. But Atmanivedana, actually, later on, Bhaktivinoda Thakur changed that Atmanikhepa to Atmanivedana. More easier to understand. What is Atmanikhepa, Atmanivedana? It will come later. So, we are thinking that government is our Gopta, Goptru, maintainer. And government is our protector. We are thinking like that. And their government rule also like that. What is government rule, you know? Our government here, our Indian government, their rule is, you are 24-hour servant. 24 hours government servant. Even public holiday, Sunday, now second Saturday, fourth Saturday, so many holidays. You cannot go anywhere, leaving your station, headquarters. If you go out of the headquarters, you will have to write an application, get approval or permission, then only you can go. Because you are 24 hours government servant. I went to my uncle's house, that is 5 kilometers from my own home, the peon came to our house. They inquired from my father, mother that I have gone to uncle's house. Then peon went to uncle's house, told me, "Chalo, officer is calling you." Even I went to cinema house, movie. Generally, I go night time, night show. Because night show means free. No burden is there. Because I used to do office work until 8, 9. So night show is free. I can go. Even night show, interval time, I came out, one peon is standing. Mr. Babu, please come. Why? Officer is calling. Hare? Night 10:30, officer is calling? Yes, urgent. What is the urgency is? Assembly question and answer should be made ready. So officer will go early morning tomorrow to Bhubaneswar to give to the minister. Acha. So, but we claim that we are all independent. Eh? So this happens. So, Bhagavan Krishna, he appeared here in this, our earthly planet, to give us the right concept of Saranagati. Because we don't know what is Saranagati. We can surrender to our higher boss to get all facilities, everything. But what is real Saranagati? Bhagavan Krishna said to all the mankind through Arjuna. What he said? Number 18, chapter 18, text 66. Last part of Bhagavad Gita, he said this thing. Sarva Guhyatama Upadesh. Topmost confidential instruction he gave to Arjuna, Sarva Dharman Paritejya Mam Ekam Saranam Braja Aham Tvang Sarva Papebhyo Mukhyasami Ma Sucho. He said this thing. You give up all of your dharma. Only you take shelter unto me. Don't develop any fear. I will Huh? Automatic, huh? He will never get happiness. And generally, the people will not completely depend on anyone else than government. We said king or government. Krishna saying, Ma Sucho. Don't lament that you have given up your independence. Generally, people, when they give up their independence, they lament. Oh, no one wants to give up their independence. And if someone is giving his independence or depending on anyone, he is not happy, he is really lamenting. And some fear is there. I will completely depend on someone. What will happen? Corona, pandemic, so much. What is that Omicron? Huh? Delta variant. So many. Purna Purusha said they may again declare shutdown, lockdown. Why? The Omicron. How many died? Only 6. How many population in India? 135 crores. If 6 died, government is taking so much action, huh? So much. Every day so many dying. Bhaya. Bhaya. So, we'll have to depend on vaccination. Depend on doctor. Hey, so many here suffered. Here in this temple, so many suffered that time. When fully Corona was going, our many devotees suffered. Huh? They got cured by homeopathy medicine. Huh? I myself suffered, I didn't tell anyone. Because if I will say somebody, then they will become COVID test, COVID test. I didn't want COVID test. And I didn't want anyone should come here and do test here. (101) temperature, I was giving class here. Nobody knows that I sorry. Only 1, 2 they know. Nobody. The bhaya. Therefore, Bhagavan Krishna said, don't fear. When you are depending on me, don't develop fear. Be fearless. I am there. I will protect you. Then next day, again he is saying, Bhagavatam in 11th canto, chapter 12, text 14 and 15. Tasmat tvamudho vatsurja chodanam pratichodanam prabhutancha nibrutancha srutavyam srutamevacha mamakabo saranamatmanam sarvadehinam jahi sarvatma bhavena mayasya kuto bhayo. This was spoken by Bhagavan Krishna to his dear devotee Uddhava. What is it? Oh, Uddhava, therefore, which one? Huh? Wrong. No. Oh, Uddhava, therefore, therefore, my, hey, what is this? This is a problem. Why did it, oh, this one is, therefore, my dear Uddhava, abandon the Vedic mantras as well as the procedures of supplementary Vedic literatures. And they are positive and negative injunctions. Bhagavan Krishna is saying this. Huh? We are depending on Vedic mantras. He is saying abandon. Disregard that which has been hard and that which is to be hard. Disregard. Whatever you have heard, just forget. Whatever you will hear, that also you forget. Simply take shelter of me alone. For I am the Supreme Personality of Godhead, situated within the heart of all conditioned souls. Huh? What we are doing, what we are thinking, what we will do, what we will think, everything he knows. He is sitting here in the heart. Take shelter of me wholeheartedly, and by my grace, be free from fear in all circumstances. Why fear? In all circumstances. Who was fearless? In Bhagavatam, can you give example? Who was fearless? No, Parikshit Maharaj later. Who was fearless? Huh? Who? The real fearless one is Jada Bharata. He was taken to be chopped off his head, but he is steady. From the beginning, from the birth, he was surrendered soul. Prahlad also, no doubt. Prahlad also. Because completely depending on Supreme Lord Krishna. No fear. We are all having fear. This, we are developing fear and government is making us fearful. Government knows our weak point. Even Vaishnavas, even our bhaktas, they were so fearful. Huh? I took 2 doses. You should take. Maharaj, did you take? No. No, I took. Why you are not taking? You are very old. You should take. So fearful, eh? Then, in this 11th canto, when Bhagavan Krishna was giving teaching to Uddhava, he mentioned about Abadhuta. What Abadhuta did? Why Krishna was mentioning about Avadhuta, how he accepted so many gurus? Why Krishna spoke to Uddhava about Avadhutas accepting so many gurus? Why? Why? What is the reason? Srivas Pandit, you are the only source. Tell.
Because Krishna is everywhere. No reason for fear.
No. I'm saying why Krishna was giving teaching to Uddhava, and he mentioned about Avadhuta, how Avadhuta accepted so many gurus. Why? Huh? Very nice. Every time when Avadhuta accepted one guru, the meaning is that in that acceptance of guru, Krishna, Samanda is there. Some Samanda, Gyan. The knowledge about relationship with Krishna is there. Whatever. Many stories are there, na? Avadhuta, how he accepted Kapatapakhi Guru Maro, this. The pigeon is my guru, this is my guru. But what is the meaning of that? That means whatever Avadhuta was doing, Krishna Samanda is there. Without Krishna Samanda, one cannot do anything. That is the message given by Avadhuta. And that teaching Krishna was giving to Uddhava. Understand? So, we are depending on government for rice, we said. Now, so much crisis. The cultivators, they are growing rice, but cannot sell. They are spending night, day and night in Mandi. Mandi means where the rice transaction is going on, trading is going on. Everyone wants to just survive. They want to keep up their life. But they are depending on wrong person. So much strike, so much assembly, so much argument is going on. But the persons, those who are depending on the wrong person, no one can protect, no one can maintain like Krishna. That they don't know. So, where we are Swatantra? We are not Swatantra, we are not independent. Because we'll have to keep up this body. And to keep up this body, we'll have to depend on someone. Deharaksha. And what is it body? We are trying to keep up our body, but what is this body? Eh? Body? Just a cover. And that cover will be perished, will be destroyed. It will not remain long. If we can become paratantra or dependent for the body which is perishable, so what is the wrong to become paratantra or dependent one for our Atma? What is the wrong is there? For mere body we are depending on somebody or government or some society or something. Then what is the wrong? What is the mistake that we cannot depend on the Supreme Lord for our Atma? We are just taking care of the cover. As Prabhupada Maharaj said, you people are taking care of the cage, but body is not getting enough food, going to die. But you are taking care every day your cage. So, this body is made of 5 gross elements and 3 subtle elements. For what? What the body is doing? The gross body and subtle body, what they are doing?
Function, just function.
Function. Missing. And to function this body, we are coming to this world only. And we are bound up here. Only to make this body and mind, subtle body and gross body, we are in bondage. We are in conditioned soul, conditioned nature. We are in this material world for this one, to do some activities. Deha need for what? The body needs for what? Karma, action. But many philosophers, they are giving slogan for mukti, liberation. But how one will be liberated? How one will become mukta, liberated? Because he is still under the coverings of body. As long we are covered by body, we cannot get mukti. We cannot test what is the mukti is, what the real mukti is. Many, they don't understand what is the real mukti. Yesterday we said they are going for merging into Brahman effulgence, merging into Ishvara, Ishvara Sahajuja, Brahma Sahajuja. There is not real mukti. Arya Kutsana Parang Padam Tata Patantyoda Anadruta Jismat Andraya. So, suppose you will say, oh, this body will be perished, then the one will get mukti. Huh? Hey Bhagavan, I am suffering a lot. Please give me death. I will become free, I will become liberated. Will it be possible? By that prayer one can get real liberation. Why? Why this liberation is not coming after perishing the body? After body perished, why one is not getting liberation? First of all, we should know this body is called Vasanamaya Sarira. What is Vasanamaya Sarira, Srivas Pandit?
The body full of vasanas.
Desire.
Desires.
What is desire? Desire for?
Sense enjoyment.
That vasana is there. Where the vasana is there? Where the desire is there?
The mind in the subtle body.
Yes. Though this gross body is getting perished, but subtle body is still remaining there. Because some vasana is there. Some desire is there. It will bring you to another body, befitting, by which you can fulfill your desire by that body. So you are not free. You are not mukta. But everyone is saying we need mukti. So much suffering. We need mukti. So jiva, this way, time and again, coming to this world and suffering. So, Bhagavan Krishna is Supreme Father. Yesterday we said, Tasang Brahma Mahadjoni Aham Vijapita. Everyone, Supreme Father is Bhagavan Krishna. So he is not able to tolerate this. That jiva will suffer. They are my answer. They are my part and parcel. How he will be happy when the jiva is suffering in this material world due to wrong consciousness. So, in Gita Bhagavata, he is giving teaching to everyone. You people, if you want to become free from all types of sufferings, please surrender to me. If you surrender to me, I will give you all protection, all happiness. But we don't want to surrender. Rather, we want to surrender to Maya, but not to Krishna. Maya Devi, I am your Das. Please shower mercy on me. But we are not surrendered to Krishna. In Bhagavad Gita, again, Bhagavan Krishna said, chapter 7, text 14, Daivi sa gunamayi mama maya durataya mam bhaje prapadyanti maya metan tarantite. Many places, Bhagavan Krishna is always saying this thing. This Maya Shakti is very strong Shakti. That is my Shakti. You cannot overcome this Maya. And the Maya Shakti also Gunamayi. Full of Trigunas. We are, yesterday or day before yesterday, we were speaking about this. Sattva Rajatama Triguna. This Triguna is giving us happiness and distress, both. As long we will be under the clutches of Maya, we cannot get the real happiness. When one will get real happiness, Manrupa. When one will go back home, back to Godhead, he will be happy. But you cannot go back to your home with a full bag of nonsense things. One cannot approach Bhagavan Krishna. One cannot surrender to Bhagavan Krishna if he is having so much influence of Maya. So therefore, it is not so easy for Jiva to give up Maya. And Krishna is giving instruction, just prapanna. Tvang prapannam. Just surrender. Prapanna means just surrender. And also, same Bhagavan Krishna as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave us the very the easiest process. You people don't need to think anything, just chant Hare Krishna Maha. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. He was giving priority to what? You know? He was Pandit. For that, what he was doing? His sadhana. What sadhana you doing? Vedanta, Veda, Vedanta. He was studying Veda, Vedanta, and he was saying that this Veda, Vedanta will give mukti. The mantra will give mukti. Here, what Krishna said to Uddhava? Give up this Vedic mantra, all these things. Give up. As long one has not surrendered to Bhagavan Krishna, this mantra cannot help. He wanted to, Mahaprabhu wanted to give this advice to Sarvabhauma. Bhakti sadhan sreshta suri te hoilo mono Prabhu upodesa koilo Damo sankirtana Hare Namo Hare Namo Hare Namaiva Kevalam Pralo nasteva gatiranyatha. এটা কেমতি করিও কব? How to practice it? How to practice it? He said this thing. What he said? That only Nama Sankirtan, nothing else. Your Veda Vedanta will not help. Rather you take shelter at the lotus feet of Harinam, Nam Prabhu Saranam. Because in this age of Kali, no anyagati, no other way, no other way. Only Harinam, only Harinam, only Harinam. So yesterday, from the Bhagavatam, we are saying about Varnashrama Dharma. What Mahaprabhu said? What Mahaprabhu said? Rai Ramananda said, follow Varnashrama Dharma, dedicate yourself to Krishna. That is Krishna Bhaktas, the best type of sadhana. And one can get 5 types of mukti, enter into Vaikuntha. So Mahaprabhu could not appreciate it. But Mahaprabhu said, Prabhu kohe shastra kohe Shravana kirtana Krishna premo seva phale paramo sadhana. The best type of sadhana is by serving Krishna, you can get prema. That is the best type of sadhana. And that can be achieved by Shravana Kirtan. Chaitanya Charitamrita, what he said about this? Do you remember? You have not gone through it. Hey, Shivas Pandit. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prema Sadhya Kabu Noy Sravanadi Suddha Chite Karaye Uday. This Krishna Prema is Nitya Siddha. Huh? And it is not so easy to get that Krishna Prema unless our heart is pure. And this heart will be pure by listening. Sravanati Suddha Chitte Karai Uday. Understand? Prabhu kaya Shastra kaya Sravana Kirtana Krishna Prema Seva Parer Param Sadhana. What Prahlad Maharaj saying about this? He also started. Bhagavatam 7th canto, chapter 5, text 13 and 14. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Pada Sevanam Archanam Bandhanam Dasyam Sakkhatma Nivedanam Iti Pumsar Pita Vishnu Bhakti Sena Valakshana Kriyate Bhagavatadda Tanmai Naditam Uttamam.
Oh, yeah.
So what will do Sravana Kirtana? Started Sravana Kirtana. But what Sravana? What Sravana? Wonderful. Cricket commentary. Football commentary. Football. Huh? World Cup. Listen commentary on World Cup match. Switzerland versus Spain. No? What Sravana? Yes. Krishna Katha Sravanam. So Prahlad Maharaj first gave importance to Sravanam. Then others, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Mundanam, Dasya Pada Savanam, all this. So, this type of 9 types of symptoms he has mentioned here. And here he is saying that iti pumsar pita Vishnu bhakti sena balakshana. Iti pumsar pita Vishnu. What is the meaning? Srivas Pandit.
This is done by devotee.
What?
Be done by devotee.
I am asking iti pumsar pita Vishnu. What is that?
Samsarpita means offered by devotee to Lord Vishnu,
Ah,
not to anyone else.
ah. That is the, all these 9 types of this method given, it must be offered to Lord Vishnu or Krishna. Then it will be bhakti. Huh? It will become bhakti. Srila Jiva Goswami Pad, he saw that in this sloka, 2 important things are there. What are the 2 important things? Arpita, offered to Vishnu. This is there. Everything should be offered to Vishnu or Krishna. Hmm? And Atmanivedan, self-surrendering. Two things are there. Jiva Goswami Pad, in his Bhakti Sandarbha, he added two things. With these 9 types of Bhakti symptom, he added two things with this. What he added? What he added?
One is Saranagati.
Huh?
One is Saranagati.
One is Saranagati, yes. One Saranagati, that is true. Next one.
Surrender to the spiritual master.
Saranagati, huh?
Saranagati and Damgati.
He mentioned Saranagati and Guru Vaishnava Seva. These two things he added into these 9 types of or 9 symptoms of bhakti. Then question comes, this is not nice. This is not nice. Prahlad Maharaj, such an elevated soul bhakta. How Jiva Goswami will add something to it? How it can be possible? So first of all, we should know why he did it. Why he added 2 extra points to these 9 points. What Bhagavan Sikkha teaching is there. If someone will deviate from that, then generally the Bhakta Sampradaya will say, it's Apa Sampradaya. He is deviating from Bhagavan. But here Jiva Goswami Pad, he added 2 points, but no one said that he is Apa Sampradaya, he is from Apa Sampradaya, no? Rather, Mahaprabhu accepted him as one of the Goswamis, one of the 6 Goswamis. And he did not object. What Jiva Goswami did? No one objected. Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, no one objected. So Tatparya, one should search what is the real meaning is that. So in order to understand why Jiva Goswami did this, we will have to understand the real meaning of Saranagati, Atmanivedan, and Arpita. These 3 words. What is the real meaning of these 3 words? What is Saranagati? Saranagati depends on mind. This is coming from mind, mental. And Atma Nivedana,
By Atma, by mind, Atma Nivedana.
what is that Nivedana means? What is that Nivedana means? Huh? Hmm? Hmm?
To give up,
Huh?
give up, to give, I give my soul.
This you give. By what? Suppose you want to give me something. How will give? Oh, by mind I thought give. You gave like that. Or in Atma I thought I gave. Gave. Huh? Suppose I will pay obeisances.
Atma means also body.
These will function by our senses. Huh? Nivedan. Nivedan means offering. Even those who are having Siddha Deha, they will also Nivedan, they will also offer their body. Then it will become Atma Nivedana. Bali Maharaj, what he offered? Atma Nivedana Bali. The great Atma Nivedana. We see the body did, eh? But what he offered to Damandev? Finally, what he offered to Damandev? Himself, his body totally. With all his body, he offered. That means the Atma Nivedana is happening by body and senses. Eh? It starts from Indriya, senses. First Atma Nivedana is when someone has offered himself, what is his first duties? I am completely offered myself, what should be my duties?
To give my speech, my mind, my body.
I have nothing to do. I will become inactive. No action needed. That means one gave up all types of efforts and endeavor for his own. Then you can say, oh, Atma Nivedana. Then second one, what?
He is doing for the pleasure of Krishna.
Suppose a goat. You are having a goat. That goat, you sold me. Huh? Is that goat is thinking, Srivas Pandit was mentioning me, if I will go to Chaitanya Chandra, what will happen to me? That goat will not think like that. Huh? Because that thought has gone. he from one master to another master. So he is not thinking about his maintenance. So we are like that. We are already sold. Sold animal does not think who will maintain me, who will give me grass. So he does not think about his protection, maintenance, nothing. And the other one, we said, one does not have any effort for himself. He will not do any effort for himself. This is Atmanivedana. You are typing here now. A big cobra will come to you, so anyway, you cannot type.
I depend on mercy.
You sit down there then. Gopal is sitting, Gopal will take care. Huh? So, if someone has developed this Atmanivedana quality, he will not have any raga and dvesa. He is completely free from raga dvesa. Oh, Mohan Rupa is my friend. But Arjuna Krishna is not my friend. I dislike him. I hate him. I like Mohan Rupa so much. He has no raga dvesa because he has offered himself to Krishna. Why you will have raga dvesa for others? So, Abhimana Sunya. He has no Abhiman. Why Abhiman is coming? Even people are having Abhiman to Jagannath. Eh? Oh, Jagannath, oh, I offered ghee lamp, but you did not listen to me. You become deaf. Your heart is just like a piece of wood. This we speak to Jagannath. He is Jagatarnath. He is listening to everyone. He will not listen to you, but you don't have time. You have not surrendered to him. But there is Abhiman also. One Abhiman is allowed. What is that Abhiman is? Samanda Abhiman. I am related to Krishna because I am Das, he is my master, he is my Lord. That is possible. Samanda Abhiman. So, Atma Nivedana means what? Already offered to Bhagavan Krishna. Why it is offered to Bhagavan Krishna? Atmanivedana offered to Bhagavan Krishna. Why? Arpita. Why? Why?
Everything belongs to him.
Why we are doing Atmanivedana? What is the reason is?
To give him our love.
Yes. To please him. To make him happy. As long we are not completely offered ourselves, we cannot make him happy. My home, my children, my wife, my nation, my family, we cannot make him happy. So, when one offering himself, only thinking about his pleasure, then this will be called bhakti. So, I have nothing to do. Whatever I have done, for his pleasure only. No question of result. I don't need any result. Only my effort, my endeavor to make him happy. That's all. So if that Atmanivedana will offer completely to Bhagavan Krishna for his pleasure, in other words, we can say, if we are searching for only Krishna's happiness, so it will become pure bhakti, Shuddha bhakti. Again here it is said, Atma Nikhepa Karpanya, the Shloka is there. The limb of this Saranagati, one limb is Atma Nikhepa. What is the meaning of Atma Nikhepa? Completely giving up I-ness. I. How can I say I? When I am under his control, I cannot say I. Only I can say I am his daso, I am controlled by him, I am completely belong to him. My Prabhu, Krishna. My Prabhu, Guru Vaishnava. And they will regulate my life. I don't want to regulate my life. They will regulate my life. Because I am totally controlled by them. So unless one will give up his independence, how he can be very pure in his heart, how he can become free from samsara, mukti, liberation. Now we are all trying to search for our own happiness. With some motive. Material motive is there, and we are searching for our own happiness. How bhakti is so sweet, full of nectar. We cannot understand it. As long we are searching for our own happiness, we cannot understand bhakti is so sweet, bhakti is so... So when Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he did the translation of the Soloka Vaishnava Tantra Anukular Sakal Particular Sabarjanam, what he did, he changed Atmanikhepa to Atmanivedana. Why? Why he did this change? There Jiva Goswami added two words, Saranagati and Guru Vaishnava Seva. Here Bhaktivinoda Thakur changed the word Atmanikhepa to Atmanivedana. Why? When one is searching for the happiness of Bhagavan Krishna, with nice taste, he will not feel anything is mine. Because he is always thinking how he will give happiness to Krishna. Nothing is mine. And by that, he completely offered himself to Krishna and he released so much happiness, so much sweetness. His realization, this happiness, sweetness, realization will be more. So therefore, Bhaktivinoda Thakur changed this Atmanikhepa to Atmanivedana. In Atmanikhepa, one may not search for his happiness. But Atmanivedana, one will search for his happiness, Krishna's happiness. And thereby, you will get so much happiness. So much happiness. Why Gaudiya Vaishnava? Why Vaishnavas? Huh? They are doing sadhana bhajana. For what? Srivas Pandit, why Gaudiya Vaishnavas? They are doing so much sadhana bhajana. What is the need?
They need Krishna prema.
That is 2 hours you said, Krishna prema is finished. You just speak elaborately.
They need mercy. They want to satisfy Premi Bhakta who is giving this sadhana. By his mercy, they can get prema.
Whose mercy? Who will get prema?
Yasadeva Parabhakti. By the mercy of Krishna Master.
The Gaudiya Vaishnava, they are doing sadhana bhajan to give happiness to Bhagavan Krishna. And when they give happiness to Bhagavan Krishna, they also release Madhurya Rasa, Madhurya Bhava in their heart. So, then question comes, Jiva Goswami Pad, Saranagati is okay, everybody knows that is very important one. But why Guru Vaishnava Seva? Why he added Guru Vaishnava Seva? Yes, say. How one will know that he has developed Saranagati? If someone will test a devotee, that this devotee has surrendered or not, how he will know?
You said Sadhguru is showing the mirror.
It completely depends on Guru Vaishnava Seva, by which one can get the mercy of Guru, and thereby he can surrender. Atmanivedana, Saranagati, all will be possible only by Guru Vaishnava Seva. In other words, we can say, one cannot progress one inch in Bhakti path without Guru Vaishnava Seva. What to speak about these 9 methods of Bhakti? Chadiya Vaishnava Seva nistar peche ke ba? Without serving a Vaishnava, can anyone will say that I am free, I am liberated? Therefore, Jiva he felt this should be also included. This Guru Vaishnava Seva also to be included to that. Saranagati. Anga Angi. Anga Angi Bheda. 6 types. What is Anga Angi Bheda? Hey? Anga Angi Bheda. What is it?
the difference between limb and the full one.
Are limbs and the possessor of limb. Anga angi veda. What is in this Saranagati? What is angi? Huh?
These 6 types of Saranagati.
What is angi?
6 types.
In these 6 types, anga angi, which one is angi? Angi means what you said, the possessor. Possessor of the anga. This is called angi.
Angi is possessed.
No. Gopturte varana. Gopturte varana. To just accept Krishna as our maintainer. This is angi, others are anga. The 5s are anga. This is angi. So, if you will take this angi out, what will happen to the angas? You understand, Mandupa? Huh? No? Anga means limbs. Limbs you understand? Body is having so many limbs. Angi means the possessor of limbs. You understand? If the possessor of these limbs absent, what these limbs will do? Still they don't understand. Shivas Pandit, you understood? What is that?
So, the main thing is Goptriti Varana, that to consider the Supreme Lord as protector. If it is absent, other types of Saranagati don't function.
No function, no value. Goptrute Varana. We are just accepting Krishna as our maintainer. If you take it out from these 6 symptoms, then the 5 symptoms has no value. Atma will go from this body. This body will be a rotten body, only place, nothing else. The Saranagati has no value if we are not accepting Krishna as the maintainer, Goptrute Varanam. You understand? So, we are completely accepting Krishna as our maintainer. Automatically, the all types of Saranagati will move to us, come to us. Understand? Automatically. And if we are not putting Krishna as our maintainer, protector, so what is the use of Anukulyasa Sankalpa, Pratikulyasa Varjanam? What is the meaning of this? Hmm. When this Goptutta Varna will be missing, one will not think that, you will not think about Krishna is our maintenance. When?
Yesterday you said Vidya Bhakti. When we do Bhakti in order to become free from our disease, our limitation.
When someone will think that I will be maintained by somebody else, then he will never think that, oh, Krishna is the mentor. When suppose somebody says, my father is maintainer, my father will protect me. You don't know? My father is a very strong person. He will protect me. So, Saranagati completely be doomed, finished. Hmm. So when Saranagati will go, then what will come? Wonderful. When someone will give up Saranagati, what will come? Huh? Bhoga ichha. Bhoga ichha. Desire for enjoyment will come. Man problem. You know this problem, eh? So, that time, one will stood up. I will do. I can do. Hmm? Oh, I can give up. Suppose one will say, I can give up my family life. Hmm? For what? Why will give up family life? Huh? One will say, everything what I see here, I can enjoy. The another one saying, no, I will give up everything. I will give up my family, everything I will give. But what for? Huh? To get more enjoyment. Huh? Independent also and enjoyment also. I will get more enjoyment. In a very greater form, I will get enjoyment. So these two things will never help us to make Krishna happy. If I am giving up everything for the pleasure of Krishna, then it is okay. This is Atmanivedana or Saranagati, you can say. Atmanikhepa, Atmanivedana. But if I am leaving everything, giving up everything for greater pleasure, that is also one type of kama. That is also one type of bhoga, which the so-called our jnanis, they are doing. Impersonalists, they are doing this. Hmm. So, we have come here to do sadhana. Why we are doing sadhana here? For what reason we are doing sadhana here? Why Mandrupa will come here? Switzerland, very nice, everything. Healthy food, everywhere milk, paneer, milk. In the Switzerland, they bring this much paneer, full bucket. Here, it's very difficult to get paneer, so much costly here for we people. The Switzerland, so much milk, so much paneer. Eh? So, the sadhan, bhajan, the reason is we learn how to surrender. We came to do sadhana bhajan, but we don't want to surrender, or we don't learn how to surrender. So what is the use of sadhana bhajan? So that only by Guru Vaishnava Seva. Sadhana bhajan means what? By Guru Vaishnava Seva, we learn how to surrender. How will surrender? That we learn by Guru Vaishnava Seva. So, unless one will be able to understand that my maintainer is Sri Krishna. He has never done sadhana bhajan. My maintainer is Sri Krishna. If someone is having this in his mind, then we can say, yes, he has done sadhana bhajan. He has gotten the mercy of Guru. So king is my maintainer, government is my maintainer, my father is my maintainer. He has never done sadhana bhajan. He has never received Guru Vaishnava mercy. What Mohanrupa you need? What is your need is? Huh?
Protector, the right protector.
Alaita, Rakha Kurta. Maintainer and protector, you need. You have fat. You have full fat that Krishna can maintain you, protect you.
Listening more and more faith stuff.
Then after that, what you need?
А потом,
Suppose you came to know that Krishna is maintainer or protector, then what?
допустим, ты узнал, что Кришна обеспечивает, Харе Кришна защищает. Дальше что ему делать?
If someone is having full faith, strong conviction that my maintainer is Krishna, my protector is Krishna,
Если у человека есть полная вера, убежденность,
very quickly he will get love of Godhead.
меня Кришна обеспечит, меня Кришна защищает, такой человек очень быстро обретется Божий Бог.
And as long as he is not thinking that, he is very far from the prem. Yesterday we are saying about that. He is just running after dharma, artha, kama, moksha, four purusharth. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Jive Daya Kori Sikhaye Saranagati. Sorry. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Jive Daya Kori Suparsado Suyodhamo Sahabotori Atyanta Durlabha Prema Koribare Dano Sikhaye Saranagati Bhaktero Pran. Bhagavan Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is so merciful. He is appearing here with his own abode and own associates only to give us the very, very rarely achieved love wealth. Durlabha. So rarely achieved was Durlabha Prema Karibare Dana. He came here to just distribute this love of Godhead to one and all. And therefore he is teaching the Jiva how to surrender to Bhagavan Krishna and get the love of God, the love of Godhead nicely. Saranga Saranagati hoibe jaharo taharo prarthana sune Shri Nanda Kumaro. So Gaurhari is deeply thinking how this Saranagati, surrender, will be possible for Baddha Jiva, this conditioned soul. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is a great Vaishnava Acharya, and he has given the meaning of this every anga of Saranagati, every limb of Saranagati very nicely in his Bengali poem. So, but he has composed a song starting is Dainya Atma Nivedano Gotrute Varna. From this he started. He said, these 6 symptoms of Saranagati, if you will keep in your heart, then Krishna Bhakti is within your grip. You need not run here and there for Krishna Bhakti. So, in order to bring this to our heart, this Saranagati, we will need Guru Dev's mercy. Which will be possible only by serving Guru and pleasing him. And one thing Bhaktivinoda Thakur saying, yes, Gurudev can shower mercy and you can get Saranagati very easily. But to get Gurudev's mercy, you must be very simple-hearted. Sarala Prana. One will get Guru's mercy in order to develop Saranagati with simple heart. So again he is saying in Rupo Sanatana Pade Dante Truna Kari Bhakati Vinod Pade Duhu Pada Dhari. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is holding the grass by his teeth. He is following Dandavat at the lotus feet of Rupa Sanatana. And saying, again his song is saying, Kandiya, Kandiya bole, Amito Odhomo, Shikhao Saranagati, Karaho Uttamo. So he is crying and saying, I am a very degraded soul, fallen soul. Please teach me Saranagati. I want to learn Saranagati. So if someone will say, I will get Saranagati by my own endeavor, Cannot. A Baddha Jiva by his own endeavor cannot get Saranagati. It needs Guru's mercy. When any unfavorable situation is coming, what we are saying? Hey, many temples are there. Huh? Prabhupada has opened many temples. I can go, I can serve there. Because the situation here is not favorable to me. What is that favorable, unfavorable? Huh? What is favorable, unfavorable? Huh? So much mosquito. So much mosquito. Yes, our country is having so much mosquito. Don't worry, if you can become Vaishnava, they will become Vaishnava by sucking your blood. Eh, we are from Russia. Eh, this dalma, rice, sabji, every day we cannot take like that. Lila Manjari was here. She was complaining to me. Hey, Chaitanya Chandra Prabhu, say that time Gurudev, I was not Gurudev that time. Anyway, sometimes she was, Prabhu, she was saying Maharaja also sometime. I will ask her, Mataji, did you take prasad? No. No. Wow, what happened? This prasad I cannot take. She will go buy something. She will eat in her room. One day she came, after a long time, one day came. Now I'm taking prasad. We are giving prasadam. They are thinking dal, rice, sabji. This is a problem. Huh? Hare Baba, first time I went to Russia, that you said they brought some khichdi. That khichdi I didn't get any taste. But I took it. Our khichdi is more tasty than their khichdi. Sorry. But Leela Manjari is saying, hey, khichdi I cannot. But she is not from Russia. She was speaking Russian, just from Estonia. So, if anything unfavorable for my body, my mind, I cannot. If anything favorable for my body and mind, I can. Huh? So, what is Saranagati? Huh? Oh, they will quote Anupila Sankar Patikula Sabarjanam. This is unfavorable, sir, for I am living. This is favorable, I will stay. So, this, how we learn? Only if you can serve Gurudev, Vaishnava, then we learn what is the real meaning of Anukula Sankar Patikula Sabarjanam. Which is favorable to Krishna, we should do that. Why? 10 items, 12 items. We will take only 2 items. Why? He will take 10, 12 items. Huh? You are trying to compete with him. You are envious towards him. How you will become Saranagati? Huh? So all these things one will learn from Gurudev. What is the favorable, what is unfavorable, how Krishna should be served for his pleasure, how I can give happiness to Krishna. Prabhupada said, simple living, high thinking. What is the meaning of that? Oh, Srivas Pandit, what is the meaning of that?
That means always think about Krishna and not think about my sense of Krishna.
I will live simply. I will live simply. One sabji, one dal, rice sufficient. But high thinking, oh, he is Nanda Maharaj's son. He was taking so many things. What we are giving him? We should give him nice prasad. When nothing was there, no income is there, nothing, zero. When I came actually, I took over 1994, that time I was president there also. So I was bringing money from there, I am spending here. But when totally I gave up, 1996. The moment Gopal came to this new temple, Gurudev said at that time small asbestos room downstairs, Gopal was there. That time Gurudev said, Chaitanya Chandra, one kanika, one sweet rice must for Gopal. Until now it is never stopped. So many struggling gone. It is never stopped for Gopal. He said and left. Then what we should do? Reduce. Gurudev left. Gurudev, when he was there, he said, Kanika sweet rice, but Gurudev is not here. Kanika sweet rice is a very costly thing. How can we give? We'll reduce. That also Gurudev said, don't reduce the standard of Gopal. Don't reduce the standard of Gopal. Karuna, no money. No money. All these sources stopped. No money was there. But our devotees were eating nicely. Gopal was also eating nicely. He was arranging. It is his responsibility. Habituated. He is habituated to take 14 items. Hadar Maharaj said, Maharaj, how you are managing now? Somehow, I have some money. If you need, please tell me, I will send. Because and reduce it a little bit to your standard because I know your standard. I say, yes, Maharaj is going on somehow. There is Bengali saying, Jini Khan Chinta, Jini Khan Chini, okay, Jogan Chintaman. So, hey, what is the meaning? You are Bengali language, you know. Jini Khan Chini. Chini, you know. Sugar. Jini Khan Chini, okay, Jogan Chintamani. If you need chini, if you need sugar, he will supply. So just depend on him. When we are habituated to one type of prasadam and we are arranging somehow, he will not arrange for his own. Huh? He will not arrange. He will arrange everything. Only thing is we have no path. We have no path. Hey, cut down, cut down, cut down, cut down. Why cut down? When he will not like, he will not agree, automatically it will be cut down. Your quota will be cut down, his quota will be cut down, everything will be cut down. You will drink water and sleep. Then, hey, I am drinking water, how can I give? Okay, you also drink water. This depending on Krishna is Saranagati. A Saranagati comes from depending on Krishna. And one will learn how to depend on Krishna by Gurudev's mercy. Sripad Maharaj said, Chaitanya Chandra, there is no source of income here. How you will manage? You do one thing. Whatever money is coming, you just deposit in bank. And by the huge amount, when it will become huge savings, then you can manage with the interest. I just smiled. I didn't argue with him. I just smiled. That time our expenditure was 1 lakh per month. I just smiled. Because Maharaj doesn't know how much we are spending every month. How much we will keep in bank, then 1 lakh interest will come. And where from that money will come? Now more than 2 lakhs, where from it will come? So, the best method is depend on him. Finish. We did not tell our godmother Sadasiv. So he contacted Manorojan, he sent 50,000 immediately. Just Corona started, he sent 50,000. And until now he is giving every month 50,000. I didn't tell him. I didn't ask anyone about sending money to this temple. This is not my nature. My Gurudev has never said anyone, just give me some money, I need. He has never said. Guru Hari, he was collecting and sending money to Gurudev for Gopal, Krishna temple construction. The one day Gurudev is sitting like this. I never saw Gurudev thoughtful. Then I paid Dandavat. I said, Gurudev, what happened? Something wrong? Are, what to do? These devotees, they are getting married. Who devotee is getting married? We are all married. Gurudev only was having Upananda and Devananda. Devananda came late. So, I say, who got married? Are, this Guru Hari, he was supporting this project, but now he got married. I could understand. After that, after his marriage, he has never given anything to Gurudev until now. The ex-wife, his ex-wife Pritilakshana, she is maintaining her family, children, everything on government money. But she is sending very little amount, but she is sending. When I was going to England, Switzerland, she will come, she will give some money. Very little money, but she will give. Who is maintaining? The maintainer, he is only Krishna. If he will just close his eyes, everything will be collapsed. He is the maintainer. Sadgati Pradata Krishna Karaha Vishwas. Just put faith on him. He will show the right path. Thank you very much. Jai Srila Gurudev ki Jai. Jai Srila Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki Jai. Jai Sri Radha Gopal Ji ki Jai. Jai Sri Jagannath Brother Subhadra Devi ki Jai. Jai Sri Gonika ki Jai. Samaveta Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki Jai. Jai Gaur Kamanande Hari Hari. Jai Sri Gurudev ki Jai.
Jai Shri Gurudev ki Jai.
No. Huh? No. Huh?
Finish. Finish. Thank you. Finish.
No. Hari Bol, Hari Bol.